Paris. Philippe Coutinhos' hat-trick inspired Liverpool to score 7 in the win over Spartak Moscow as they joined Sevilla, Shakhtar Donetsk and Porto in qualifying for the Champions League last 16. That quartet completed the lineup on the final night of group stage action that was also notable for another Cristiano Ronaldo goals record in the competition. The Portuguese superstar scored his 9th in the competition this season in reigning champions Real Madrids' 3-2 win at home to Borussia Dortmund. In doing so, he became the first player to score in all 6 Champions League group stage matches in a season, while also equaling his Barcelona rival Lionel Messis' record of 60 group stage goals in total. Liverpool have also been prolific this season, and their demolition of Spartak was the second time they had won 70 en route to finishing top of Group E. They beat Maribor 70 in October. Jurgen Klopps' side were 30 up inside 19 minutes on a night that saw their Fab Four run riot. Coutinho got his first hat-trick for the club, Sadio Mane scored twice, and there was one each for Roberto Firmino and Mohamed Salah. It's really difficult when we go to the next gear and use the space. It was nice to watch tonight, Klopp told BT Sport after guiding the Reds into the last 16 for the first time in 9 years. As a result, there will be a record 5 English clubs in next Monday's draw, and they will not be able to face each other. Spartak's defeat meant Sevilla were through regardless of their 11 draw with Maribor in Slovenia. Maribor captain Marcos Tavares scored the opener, with Paulo Henrique Ganzo coming off the bench to equalize for the Spaniards. Spartak go into the Europa League. Napoli out Ukrainian giants. Shakhtar are through to the last 16 in Group F at the expense of Napoli after beating Pep Guardiola's Manchester City, who had already won the Section 21 in Kharkiv. Shakhtar only needed a draw, but took all 3 points, with Brazilian duo Bernard and Ismaili getting their goals. Bernard's opener was a beauty, but it was a mistake by City goalkeeper Edison that allowed Ismaili to make it 20. Sergio Aguirre's stoppage-time penalty handed a consolation to City, but this was their first defeat of the season, and they have the Manchester derby this weekend. Napoli had gone in front early on away to already eliminated Feyenoord through Piotr Zielinski, but Nikolai Jorgensen equalized. Jeremiah St. Justin made it 21 at the death for the Dutch champions after they had Tony Villena sent off. Now we want to go as far as possible in the Europa League, Napoli captain Marek Hamsik told Mediaset Premium. Porto also knew a win would take them through in Group G, and the 2-time European champions ran riot against a hapless Monaco, hammering last season's semi-finalists 52. Vincent Abubakar scored twice for the Portuguese club, with Yassine Brahimi, Alex Telles and Francisco Soares also netting. Monaco replied through a Kamil Glik effort and a Radamel Falcao header against his old club, while Porto's Felipe and Rashid Ghezzal for the visitors were sent off after an altercation in the first half. RB Leipzig were forced to settle for a Europa League spot in their debut European campaign. They lost 21 at home to group winners Besiktas, for whom Talisca scored a last-minute winner after Naby Keita had cancelled out Alvaro Negredo's early penalty opener. Leipzig had Steven Ilsanker sent off. Real Madrid were already through before beating Dortmund in a Bernabeu thriller in Group H. Borja Mayoral put the holders in front, and Ronaldo's stunning, record-setting strike came after just 12 minutes. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang scored a brace to haul Dortmund level, but Lucas Vazquez won it for the hosts as the Germans drop into the Europa League. The Champions League is a competition that I love to play and score in, as you can see, Ronaldo told UEFA.com. Group H winners Tottenham Hotspur's 2-30 win at home to Apoel, with Fernando Llorente, Son Heung-min and Georges Evan Gaudu scoring at Wembley.